Fostering is a great way to help pets when shelters are overcrowded and rescues are in need of help. I talked to 2 Grateful Rescue fosters about just that. Becky Snyder and Justice Draper are both longtime fosters to pets in need.
I decided to foster when I got involved with rescue. The first little dog was a medical foster, and at the time the rescue that I was with primarily did just medical fosters. I've had probably at least 20, maybe 25, and I have done for Grateful Rescue, let's see, Alex, Nikki, Jax, and Duncan, so 4 for her.
Since going with Grateful, we've had Yoo-Hoo, Duncan and her kittens, so that was 5. Tiana, Skipper, and we have Benji currently. So we've had 9 through Grateful, 1 through Homer's Helpers. We took in 1 through my work. Oh, Versace. I completely forgot to include him in that because he was a foster fail. He is a Pomeranian mix that came from a puppy mill through Grateful. Pam posted that she needed someone to take a 14-week-old Pomeranian puppy, and Poms are my breed, so I was like, just give him to me. Within about an hour of him getting there, he had a seizure. We had to take him to several neurologist appointments, found out he was born without a portion of his brain. He's epileptic, so he gets Keppra 3 times a day. Because of his conditions, I was concerned that he wouldn't get the proper care that he needed if he went somewhere else, so we kept him.
You may be asking, what is a foster failure?
It means that you just cannot let that dog leave your house. It means that they have just fit in and that they have just settled in and that you just know it's the right place for them to be.
Not all fosters are failures. The end goal is to know that you're leaving a positive mark on that pet so they can move on to their forever home.
It feels really good, knowing that you make a difference for that animal. It's sad to see them go, but if my heart has to break a little bit for them to not have their heart break and for them to be happy and know that they're loved in the meantime instead of being alone and scared in a shelter, then that's what's going to happen.
Each foster animal has their own story to tell and challenges to face. But in Becky's viewpoint, a foster must take their path with them. May it be a short stint in a home or providing hospice.
A lot of older dogs end up in a position of needing a foster or in the shelter because they have, their person has gone into a nursing home or passed, and that may be the only person that they ever knew. I know that was the case with Nikki, and that was the case with Jax, who was another hospice foster that I took for Grateful. Hospice fosters typically are fosters that I would take because they have a medical condition, either that would make them, their life expectancy maybe is diminished, or they have such severe problems that we want to make sure they get the medical treatment that they need, gives them a comfortable, safe, soft place to land.
But for all the pets, fostering will benefit them greatly. For not only them, but for the adopters themselves.
The adopters definitely get a better idea of what they're getting into with an animal than what you do in a shelter setting, because the animal is scared, they want out of that environment. A lot of times they're a lot more worked up, so you really don't get to see their true colors.
If you've considered doing it, try, step out there, try. Ask to speak to people who have done it through Grateful or through other organizations, and take that chance, take that leap of faith, and it will come back, it will reward you many times over.